Sirach chapter 2, or Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verse 1. It says, My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Rakata Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Rahawakakwadash. Call Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Rahawakakwadash. All right, all praises, glory, honor due to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Rahawakakwadash. Double honors to my apostles, elders of Great Millstone, who taught me this truth through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Honors to you, brothers, pushing this word and sincerely truth throughout the four corners of the earth that we were scattered. Okay. Sirach chapter 2, Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. For temptation. Now, coming into the truth, it's one of the first scriptures we get read, to prepare ourselves to even attempt, to put up a fight or a resistance, against the spirits and the demons that were and things that would happen to us once we have been led, okay, and led and called into this knowledge. It's not about being called; it's about being chosen. It's about the elect, But we catch that hell, man. Long story short, I don't want to. I don't never try to sound too deep. You know what I mean? I don't be trying, because I know I'm not. Listen, I'm always gonna be on learning humbly. State of mind in this thing, man. I'll always remain a babe. That's just me being humble. I will always know nothing as I ought to know. But we'll receive that knowledge in the kingdom. But it says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation, man. Test, man, left and right. Because coming into this knowledge, man, it's really a straight. It's a straight gate, and you just say it straight like that. Going into the definition, position of difficulty. This is difficult, man. You know what I'm saying? Being around, 2/3, conversation of 2/3, the actions of 2/3, thoughts of 2/3. You know what I'm saying? Because it all starts with thought. Everything starts with the mind. Everything we do starts with the mind. Okay, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, you know what I mean? And the Lord, talking about the so-called black man, him and his son, who the world ignorantly calls God and Jesus, who his true names in the Hebrew are Yahweh, right? Who the world ignorantly calls God and Jehovah, and Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. When you come to serve these two, not these two, but the Lord, man, it's not gonna be some walk in the park, man. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be some walk in the park to the kingdom of heaven, man. You gotta set thy heart aright, meaning the mind, and constantly endure, man, to make hard to be hardened. Okay, because we coming upon times that we gonna have to be hard out here, man. Literally, for real. And make not haste in the time of trouble. Okay. It says, cleave unto him. Yeah, man, because the Lord, the true Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right? Is gonna put you in a position of difficulty. You won't be liked and befriended by the world. Shit, hell, even your own woman, shit comes against you. You know what I'm saying? Your own parents come against you, man. You really only, uh, only really family you have, right, is the brothers who are like minded. This is your family, okay? My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation, Salakia. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Okay? Set thy heart right. You ain't gonna be in some you're not gonna be living like you was out there in the world, man. You're gonna get changed into that lower state, as it says in verse 4. It says, set that heart right and constantly endure and make not haste in time of trouble. Yeah, when shit get, you know what I mean? Shit get real, so to speak. I mean, don't be trying to deny, you know what I mean, what you took up now. I mean, you ain't count the course. Okay? It says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. And that's going into you know, having having the rest of the nations in into subjection into the nation of Israel being increased. Okay? It can mean spiritual power, captivity, slavery, having slaves. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. Okay? That can be mentally, spiritually, physically. Okay? We know the Apostle Paul had a thorn in his flesh. We don't know what type of ailment ultimately that was, but we know, okay, that he was plagued, man. He was it was a burden, put it like that. It was a burden. Okay? But we have to take up our cross, and follow Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. Okay? Let's let it be a burden to us, man. Okay? It says, for gold, right? For gold it is tried in the fire. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, right? So when that gold is put into the fire, you know, it empties all the impurities out of the metal, so it's good and solid. And ultimately, that's what the Lord is doing to, individuals, certain individuals, now. Well, or really all of us, he's purging impurities out of us. The hopeful elect, that is. That's cleaving to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua through this word, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, which is, the volume of the book. He's cleaving unto him and to us by this word. The gold is the elect. Okay? And the furnace of adversity is his life, man. His life in these bodies, in these chains. Yep. Giving all praises, glory, honor due to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Rakakwadash. And that the trial of your faith being more much precious than of gold perisheth, though it tried with fire might be found, unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Because that gold is being tried in the fire ultimately. The trying of the faith, man. But here that's what's that? First Peter 1. I'll start at 1. Peter, an apostle of Yahweh Mashiach, to the strangers. Okay, and these are Israelites. Let's go into this word strangers here in the Greek. Oh, I didn't download the strong concordance yet. New phone. I gotta download strong concordance and the Blue Letter Bible strong concordance. Yep. Okay, so let's go back to what I was reading. I went to get this word strangers, but I'm pretty, strangers in this is talking about the Israelite foreigners, man. Peter, an apostle of Yahweh Mashiach, to the strangers scattered throughout Pontus, Galatia, Cappadocia, Asia, and Bithynia, right? Yeah, these stranger Israelite foreigners, man, who've been scattered amongst these provinces. Elect according to the foreknowledge of the Most High, the Father, through sanctification of the Spirit, unto the obedience and sprinkling of the blood of Yahushua Mashiach, grace unto you and peace be multiplied. Blessed be the power and Father of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, which according to his abundant mercy hath begotten us again into a lively hope by the resurrection of Yahweh Mashiach from the dead. That's another thing too, man. And you got some people out here who just don't believe the Lord Yahweh Shah raised from the dead. Anyways, that's not the point. It says to an inheritance and incorruptible and undefiled, and that fadeth not away, reserved in heaven for you. It says, who are kept by the power of the Most High through faith unto salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time, wherein ye greatly rejoiced, though now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness through manifold temptations. Whoa. Okay. It's just reading, prepare, prepare that soul for temptations. Wherein ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness through manifold temptations. Right? And it goes on to say what? That the trial of your faith, right? That the trial of your faith being much more precious than of gold, right? Perisheth, though it be tried with fire, right? Might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. With that, I want to give all praises, glory, honor due to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, Bashem Rakakwadash. That gold is being tried in the fire, man. That gold is going to overcome that fire, man. That gold is the elect, Giving all praises, glory, honor due to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, Bashem Rakakwadash. And double honors to my apostles, elders, great millstone. Okay. Shalom to the hopeful elect out there, men, women, and children.